Well, it's late in the afternoon. Day's almost over. I haven't taken any video today. What have we been doing today?
We've been doing
Exciting stuff. It's not exciting. It's very necessary, though. It's very necessary.
getting some landlords paid.
Yeah?
Paying landlords some cash rents. Paying Lawrence County land taxes.
Yeah?
Paying fertilized bills.
Yeah?
Figuring up bushels.
Yeah?
Fun stuff.
What am I doing? Oh, thanks for asking.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm
What's
working.
your mom doing over there? Didn't get her.
Yeah, she's
She was
gone.
here all morning.
She was here all morning paying bills. She's accounts
Working
payable.
hard, but yet you didn't put her on YouTube.
I was gone a
How
lot.
come you didn't put your mom on YouTube?
Well, it's been my experience that a lot of these women don't want on YouTube, these Irish women. I keep trying.
My wife don't mind.
She don't mind?
No, she don't mind.
Did you ask her or did you just assume that?
I assumed that.
Well, since you didn't ask, I've been working on our seed order for next year because Friday we have to have is the early invoicing deadline. Get extra 2% off if you get it invoiced by then. So it'd be dumb not to do it. So, hey, if you're buying Pioneer, get it invoiced by Friday, which would be 2 days ago when you see this. So it's too late now. You should have done it. Well, we'll see what they're doing in the shop. Other guys been working in the shop, been going parts running and everything.
Running down parts.
Running down parts.
Got part of the parts.
Got part of the parts. See what else everybody else is doing today. I didn't take any video today. I figure I better take some video. Yeah, what are you doing? Working on a truck?
Rotating tires.
Rotating tires, change the oil. There you go.
Personal maintenance.
Personal maintenance. David's been working on his combine and zooming around. Whee!
Try not to hit anything.
What are you doing with this pile of bolts?
Well, I was looking for some red paint that we don't have. So we're gonna use black.
Oh yeah, he fixed this auger. This is what we sent Dalton to Nebraska to go get a new one of, and we've never put it on.
Well, this one hasn't fell apart yet.
Ah, yeah, you want to get the good out of it.
I added this one.
That's a custom job right there, buddy.
Add that on, put a piece of strap. Hopefully it won't crater.
Yeah,
Thin in here.
better than new.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
I got confidence in you, even if you don't. It's been a very nasty day, cold and rainy. We got 6/10 of rain. Saturday? Anyways, yeah, Saturday and Sunday, 6/10 of rain. No, Sunday was nice. We got 6/10 of rain. Saturday, been misting, miserable today. It was warm yesterday. Now it's cold. And in the middle of this cold, they sent Jay out in to wash trucks. Got to wash trucks in the cold and it's not even your own truck?
Yeah, I know. It's a cost him one duck.
At least.
Possibly two.
We keep seeing you washing trucks on here and it's never yours.
I know.
It's a bunch of crap, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Thing's been dirty. I'm stuck washing a personal leaf truck. I mean, this one side's dirty.
Yeah. He's sitting in the warm.
Common sense. We get 6/10 of rain. I'll throw it down a gravel road.
Yeah. Let's just keep talking until we figure out a way to get you fired here.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding.
Big moving day today.
Moving day.
Big moving day. Taking the fuel trailer so we get enough fuel out of the Indiana spot to hold the load. Jay's taking the other quad track because we need to get hours on that one. It's a lease one that's due up next year, so we need to get some hours on it so we get enough. Combine guys are gonna move over to Indiana because
Bean guys.
yeah, the bean combine guys, yeah. So we can oh, river's coming up and it's not gonna get too big yet for them, but all the rain's been in the north and rain in the forecast, we're worried that it might. And we're gonna get moved down the low bottoms, get the lowest corn, so we don't have to worry about it. Is that about it?
That's about it.
That's about it.
Then we don't have to worry about nothing. Except tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll find something to worry about.
Might as well worry about something.
Don't you worry about it. We'll be worrying about something else to worry about.
Yeah, don't you worry.
Yeah, don't you worry. We'll worry. You shouldn't
I'm not
worry.
worried.
We shouldn't worry. The Bible says not to worry.
No, don't worry.
It's like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it don't get you nowhere. I like that quote. It's a good one. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of like arguing with a woman. Don't get you anywhere.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Hook up the new tractor. Jay's bringing it over across Cannonball. Didn't get any video of him. Huh?
You see that?
Why? I need it.
Why? I need it for 30 seconds.
Well, here's your pliers.
Mine are in the truck.
We're not in the truck.
Well, you know what? I broke the holster for it. I guess that's what I get for buying $4 pair of...
That's the worst part about these, the holsters, for whatever reason. All right, all unhooked. We had this one on here because it's traded in, just because the hours worked it out the way trade-ins work. They go by hours to the miles on tractors, of course. So anyways, they're cheaper if you get over a certain amount. So that's why we're using this, and we're planning on using the one that we lease. The lease is up next fall. Working ground, we're gonna use it a bunch, but it's been so wet we've hardly been able to work any ground. So we're switching on this because we gotta get 1,000 hours on it between now and next fall, next November of 22. So we're gonna bring it over here to get some hours on it. But this may be the last time we ever use this tractor. Who knows? Hopefully we'll be able to work ground with it, but the way this fall is gonna be, who knows? And so I might be done driving her. And this is a special one because this one is the Bullet. If you don't know why we call it the Bullet, go check out Cornfield Combat from season 1. Link will be in the description. But I'll just give you a brief summary. There's a guy in jail now for 30 years for attempted murder at shooting one of our drivers when he's working ground. So that's the story in like 5 seconds. Yeah, you're good. All right, she's all hooked up, ready to go. Just unrolled the tarp, should have videoed that. There's a lot of water on there. Glad that thing's got a tarp. He's ready, but the combine's not. For some reason, the head's not folding. Can't flood all this, but it's gotta get really high to do so. So we're gonna go down to the lowest spot we can. Well, we think we might have some bad soul noise, not for sure. Huge chance of rain Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so just brought down with a header trailer because it won't fold. This will be good enough for now. At least be able to pick till it rains again. Rains all the time. I pinned those two middle rollers up for it to fit on the trailer, but it works. Well, we got the snouts up so we can get to those pins. Just gonna just clip a little bit right there, maybe. Yeah, pop right over there. There she goes. Set it down on the ground. That's how we pin her. All right, got the welding trailer out. More problems with the top of the grain elevator, doing a little leaking. Heck with it, we're welding it. That'll keep her shut. If that don't keep her shut, then
It's gonna be a long
we're gonna need to replace it.
It's gonna be a long Thursday.
Yeah. Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday is Tuesday. No tacos, so don't feel like it.
But do we have another one of those handy?
We do, we got them at the farm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a long Thursday.
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's get her, boys. Let's go.
Told me to get right here. And then he fell off the ladder, so.
I don't know where, maybe it's burning out.
Heading down to the lowest spot we farm in Indiana and the farthest south we farm anywhere. This right here is...
I think you can come down here fine. Don't you really spin around here where I'm at, parking the dry part of this road.
This is the culvert we put in the previous episode. Link will be in the description. Looks like it's going to work out good. A little wet here, hopefully they get through this, get turned, spun around, and we can load them down here. Yeah, as long as they get through this spot right here.
I don't think I have any trouble there in that road. Get a run at it.
It just occurred to me that I never showed you the river forecast. That's why we're down here. Here's Tuesday right now. You know, it's almost 9 feet, and then it's going to 17. So that's why we're down now, to get it before it goes up. We wouldn't have been able to get to this side. We wouldn't have been able to get across that culvert that we put in earlier in the year, but we can now, so that's why we're here. Equipment in the field's doing good, but we got flat tire on the gray peak, so it's out of commission. We'll get it fixed in the morning. Actually, Knox County Tire is supposed to be here first thing in the morning to do that. Front steer tire. And now I guess the red Volvo is leaking something, so it might be down as well. We got 3 guys hauling to us, Jay, Dalton, and Garrett. Jay's been in both trucks that's went down. Not sure how late we'll go, probably pretty late. We got today and tomorrow, and then the rain's supposed to start again Thursday, Friday. Then Rivercrest Monday, so. It shouldn't get anything else that isn't harvested besides this, so we should be good unless we get more rain than scheduled or up north, and you know. So if the rain's up north, comes down here, so. Hate to get this close to the finish line and lose it, so. At least we won't lose this. A little more worried about the beans and the corn. Corn can take it a little bit better. Good news is Knox County Tire got here super early. Already had the new tire on and fixed before we even got here, so shout out to them. Great crew there. Bad news is the red Volvo was leaking some water last night, overheated. Got looking at during the daytime. Radiator's busted from getting drugged through the mud a little bit because it is wet. It is not it's not good conditions. It's just not a good situation, but we got to get her out. Rain is coming. There's a band about the whole length of the country heading this way, so we're definitely not going to miss it. Maybe it just won't rain much, and the river forecast is what it is that we looked at last night, so.
Well, when it gets muddy, it's hard on both man and machine.
So we got a new radiator here for a semi. Hangs down under the bumper a little bit. Dug into some mud and cracked that radiator.
We were parking the trucks here last night, but they're up on a hill. I know you can't really tell elevation very good on these, but it's, I don't know, at least 20 feet higher there, 20 or 30. Anyways, there's a mud hole that we were dragging through, or well, they were driving through it, but the bottom truck through to that busted radiator on the red Volvo. So I'm taking it up here to top of the hill for them. I know we're not near as muddy as like what I've been seeing up in Minnesota, but still not dry. Up the hill we go. There's Jay waiting on us.
It's really getting behind in the beans, and the weather screen here show you what we're looking at. We hope to get started by noon today. It's almost 10. Well, this was at 10. It's after 10. 10 after, actually. But you can see here, for tonight, we got 50% chance of rain. For Thursday, we have a 90%. Thursday night, we have 90%. Friday, we have 80%. And Friday night, it's still 40%. That don't look too good.
Thanks for the ride. Get a ride back to my truck. I feel bad down here. Everybody's working, trying to get the bottoms out with the rain and the river coming, and I'm leaving early. Got a school board meeting. Well, it's a big one, it's an important one, so gotta go, but just don't like leaving when we're busy, especially when there's rain coming. But I signed up for it, so better do it. Bing crew, hard at it. Well, that spot's super low. Oh, here's one of them. Glad they're getting that, because that definitely would flood. We wouldn't get those beans. That would have been lost. But they're getting them.
I got Jaybird running the auger wagon today. All I can say is what you've done. So far, so good. Shake his head. Well, he's gonna do just fine. He ran it for Reese there last week. Got a lot of bottom ground here in Indiana, but it's high bottoms. We got the low corn, and they're getting the low beans out today. There's just a few acres of them. But they like to say it's all bottoms, but it's high bottoms, so we just wish it wouldn't rain again. We'll be back. If we could just get 10 more good days, we'd be wrapping her up. We can't seem to get that, so get what we can get.
Well, we are back cutting beans again. Not dry yet, 14.8. But there's a big chance of rain, about daylight tomorrow. So getting what we can while we can. I don't know how late we'll go a while yet. It's only 8 o'clock, so we'll get a few more hours in and that much more cut.
Raining again. It's been one wet, drawn out fall. But they got the 160 acre field of corn done. They're working on when I left last night. And the bean guys were able to, they got going about, man, I don't even know. I want to say 2 or 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It stayed dry last night, which is good. And rails cut to like 11:30 maybe. So they got 140 acres done. So at least that was something. Back to doing office work, shop work, repairing stuff that we fixed. They're gonna be repairing the Oh, get the combine to fold and unfold. Dad said actually folded up last night. Go figure. But it won't unfold now, so I'm pretty sure it's solenoids. Jerry from H&R is working on that. I'm gonna replace the radiator, the red Volvo. I'm gonna finish doing the seed ordering. So that's what's going on today. What is this off of? Huh. I don't know. Something. First thing first. Oh, I don't know if you remember. Might put the link in the description if I can remember what video it was. But when we're finishing up fungiciding, I had one of these section control valves go bad on the Heggie. Went up to Matt Tune to get it, which is like an hour and a half away, or hour 45, something like that, and it's the wrong one. So Rod's one off the Underfirth, and as everybody knows, supply issues are an issue right now. There, we finally got a piece to replace it. So put it on, won't take a second, but it slips on. The wire that hooks up here. That either opens or closes coming from the tank and lets it through to that section. Just controls that one section. And just this little metal piece, if I can figure out where it goes. Maybe should have brought a ladder. All those just stick through there to lock her in. Alright. 5-second fix when you get the part. It was fortunate for us that this same valve, it turns off the sections because as it overlaps, like this thing's 60 foot wide, it's 5 sections, boom, they shut off as it overlaps, so you're not wasting product. That's the thing about farming, we keep doing more with less, becoming more efficient, growing higher yields, using less chemicals and seed and fertilizer and all that stuff. I need to talk about that more, but fertilize and chemicals is actually good for our world, not bad, because population just keeps getting bigger. It's over 7 billion now, I guess. Gonna be 8 billion one of these days. Everybody's got to eat. Doing more with less resources is something that modern ag should be proud of and be applauded for, not demonized for. 1989 GMC, pulling 2011 Volvo. I'll get a new radiator put in her today. Well, finally done with the seed order. I'm gonna go see what the shop guys are doing. Servicing that. That's just looking pretty. Bella's doing nothing. Ah, some got it out. Old one, new one. We're working the shop. Garrett's out there washing the new white peat. So it's gonna get a stripe on it tomorrow. Dalton's washing out that radiator, which is the front one, whereas him and George recently got this one in this morning, but I think a couple fittings are wrong, so that's not going to be done today. But at least get that one washed out too. Wrong fittings, or don't have the right fittings, or
No, the fittings are correct. It's the hose.
oh, wrong hose. Fittings are right.
We had
Wrong
to
hose.
get the hose out of the old fittings, which we had new fittings. So they were cutting the old fittings, and
Oh, and got to the hose.
so here's what they was doing: cutting them in half,
Yeah.
and they was trying to Jay, trying to cut that, and that's what he did right there. Cut that end.
Okay, so that's the hose we need.
Yep.
Okay, that's all.
But we're going to replace them both. So while we're doing it.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Volvo's back from its test run. It's not a good sign if you're parked over the pit or you're just checking it out.
It's got to be low on transmission oil.
Oh.
Lost some of those lines replaced.
Huh?
Those 2 lines were replaced, carried oil.
Oh.
It's not cool.
Gotcha. Yes, he did get the lines fixed. Yes, he did. Yep, he sure did.
Get those special type fittings that Volvo wants to use.
Bypassed them, huh?
Yep, pipe fitting goes in the transmission, then an O-ring fitting went right in the bottom of the radiator. So
Ah, farmer fitting now.
yeah, and fittings that everybody carries for lines. So
Take that, Volvo.
that's right.
Well, she's fixed. This is fixed. Ray Peterbilt's fixed. I think what else is broke? Oh, the gearing off head's fixed. That wasn't a solenoid. There was a hydraulic line that was pinched. So that's what that was. Good job of Jerry fixing that. J&L, H&R, I mean. So I think I'm gonna give this baby a bath. If it doesn't rain anymore, we'll be back to harvesting tomorrow. Corn anyways, beans will be Sunday afternoon. If it does rain, which really good chance that will, we probably won't be harvesting any corn until Sunday afternoon or possibly Monday. We'll just go to Lawrenceville's high school football game. They're back in playoffs first time in 6 years. We're by no means a powerhouse, but it's always nice to at least be back making playoffs. Maybe we'll go down and watch Layton and the rest of the gang play some football. In the meantime, while this is up here, I think I'll spray her off. I'm not gonna get done washing. Wash off the line and start spitting antifreeze out of it. Well, crap. I don't think I've ever washed. I don't think I've ever broke anything just washing.
This is your fault now, Reese.
No, this is still lingering effects from Jay. If I was to say, because Jay's not here today, so not here to defend himself.
Well,
We did have our leak fixed. Now it's not.
no, it's a new one.
All right, it's off. More parts.
Yeah, because the guy washed a hole in the line.
That'll teach you to wash your truck, kids. Don't wash anything.
That's the one way to get out of washing stuff.
There we go. We are done washing.
Takes at least 8 feet.
See if our truck's dirty, you know why.
Each one.
Where's your pit? Where's that?
We'll make
Yeah,
it.
right here.
Where's the pointy thing?
Pointy thing.
You're gonna need
So need at least 8 foot.
All right.
That's for what you get.
That's gonna need more work.
Well,
New Peterbilt. It's gonna get prettied up a little bit. Steve from Express Sign Vincent's put on a whole lot more stuff. See how she works. What all you guys do there?
Everything from single run decals to large commercial signage and installation, maintenance, repair. all that good stuff. So we just had our crews that are out on the trucks finish up the retrofit on the McDonald's sign and fence ends.
Oh yeah?
I changed all the lighting out from old standard to LED.
Huh.
So we got a crane. We can do crane lifts for like AC units or trusses or anything like that too. So we got quite a few services we can offer.
There you go. Need any of those? Give him a call. That's it for this week. Ivers Merce, ivers-farms.myshopify.com. Thanks for watching. See you next week. We'll leave you with a time lapse of Steve doing this side.